And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is good alertness. Now it's Sinistera. Out to the left it goes. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Lerma. Mojica. Quality ball. Could move up a gear here. And it's Kirkes. Now he's got space here. Caught offside that time. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Lerma. Now it's Sinistera. Sinistera! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Sinistera probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Sinistera. There's a sharp little ball here. Mojica. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Colombia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great vision.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Sinistera. Real chance here. No way through, so back in. And the shot! Loose ball. This time, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Hungary are looking to go forward now. Played out wide. Flashes, there's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hungary trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it.
Tries a shot! James Rodriguez. And Diaz. Gets to show off his quick feet. Mojica. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Looking for options for movement. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
A game of real excitement to wallow in, Peter. They've got a shoot-on-sight policy in operation, and here's to more.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Aquí están los futbolistas.
And we're off again.
Colombia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here. Szoboszlai. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Sinisterra. He's having a shot! It's a goal! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Incoming delivery. Munoz. So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Sinisterra. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Munoz. He rises! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Lerma. Spread it left. Diaz. Back towards the middle. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's James to come backwards here.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And it's Munoz. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. And this is James Rodriguez! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that could set him on his way. He's one-on-one, shot at goal! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Sinisterra receives it in a good position here. Into the last 5 minutes. He's in a great position here. Kerkez. Oh, he's bustling. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
He's seen
reglamentario.
that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's had a hit! No, not quite. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Colombia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Sinisterra, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Colombia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Beban con responsabilidad.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.